Hello, my name's Ellie and I am the founder of the Erotic Gypsy, and I just wanted to pop on and make a video to introduce myself and my company and give you a bit of insight into who I am and what I'm about and what my company is about. So basically, I am a qualified sex therapist. I have a master's degree in sexual health and I also have a bachelor degree in complementary medicine. So what this means is I really like all things natural and all things to do with sexual health and well-being. So I put the two together when developing my company, the Erotic Gypsy, and I will discuss it all a little bit further for you. So the Erotic Gypsy was basically created to promote sexual wellness for the modern individual. And the way that it does that is either through education, counselling, or through these specialty hand-picked products that I've selected, which are sustainable, eco-friendly, vegan, and basically non-toxic, clean products. So I think as our public awareness moves towards thoughts of sustainable living, we're searching for chemical-free and environmentally friendly products. We all only know what we know, and I think that we really need to look inside and search deeper to find out the unknowns, and that's specifically in relation to what affects our health on a daily basis and ways in which we can improve this. So while most of you are probably quite familiar with healthy living practices, and you may have already started implementing some of these into your daily lives, such as changing over some of your daily household items, I'm positive that the vast majority of you haven't considered your sexual health in relation to this matter. So basically my job is that I'm here to enlighten you in regards to your sexual wellness. I'm going to be providing education on some amazing products which are already pushing those boundaries of conventional product formulations, helping to provide a natural, safe and environmentally friendly alternative whilst also breaking down sexual taboos. Now there is a boat just coming by through here, so I do apologise for the little bit of sound interruption here. Unfortunately that is completely out of my control, and hopefully they're gone very shortly. And that's my fault because I wanted to sit outside today and get some sun and fresh air and a bit of sea breeze. So they're nearly gone. I might even cut that out of this video, we'll see. So why is it important that we look at the products that we are using on our intimate area? Well, basically, if we're just talking menstrual products, they contribute to such a large percentile of landfill. It is ridiculous. And then there's a whole bunch of other products, and menstrual products included, that are just made up of all these nasty toxic chemicals, which we do not want to put on our body, let alone in our body. So I'm going to go back and talk about menstrual products here and just give you a few little educational statistics. But basically, if we look at what the average woman uses per menstrual cycle, she can use up to 20 tampons. So over the course of the year, that's 240 tampons, which is a fair chunk. Then if you times that by basically her entire life, or her entire menstrual cycle life, that's actually 9,600 tampons. That is for one person. That is huge. So every year we are dumping 20 billion tampons and pads into landfill. 20 billion. Conventional pads too basically have the same amount of plastic in them, which are equivalent to 4 plastic bags. And we know that plastic bags take over 100 years to break down. So that's 4 times the amount in a plastic bag in the conventional pads. So that alone is just like, it's why we need to change our practices. So then we look at the production side of things and looking more into the chemical area. So basically anyone who has a vagina and a vulva So women or people who do have a vagina and a vulva have a vagina that's comprised of arteries and blood and lymphatic vessels in the walls of the vaginal mucosa. So these allow chemicals to be easily absorbed. They basically skip a whole entire route known as the first pass metabolism, which is where your body breaks down these drug concentrations and filters them into a smaller amount, basically. So it skips that and it goes straight into the peripheral circulation of the body. So your vagina basically is this rapid absorption area of your body. So on top of this, both the vulva and the vaginal tissue is different to all the skin that we have on the rest of our body. It's a lot more susceptible to chemical exposure. So there's even been a recent study which came out this year, which basically suggests that chemicals may affect the epithelial integrity of the cervical and vaginal cells. So what that means is there is a higher chance of you basically contracting an STI because it leaves you at a more susceptible rate from the damage. I thought that was pretty shocking, and when you get to know me a little bit more from other videos, you'll know that I'm really all about promoting safe sex and educating people on STIs. So I found this an extremely interesting thing. So now I'll just sort of talk to you about what we are finding in our general menstrual products, what they're made up of basically. So we've got cotton, rayon, and cellulose wood fluff pulp, which is the thing that basically absorbs all the water. So when we look at the agricultural practices just for cotton per se, cotton is grown in soils, and soils contain metals and pesticides. And they are coming from fertilizers, from sewage, from water irrigation, and obviously just from the spraying of pesticides themselves. So unfortunately, cotton plants then become bioaccumulative, which means they absorb these chemicals. And the chemicals are found in numerous areas of the plant. Some of these chemicals are like lead and copper, so it's, you know, pretty full on what they're absorbing. Then the cotton has to go through a bleaching process, and during that bleaching process, a chemical called dioxins is produced. So that's just cotton alone. It's really the tip of the iceberg. We look at other sexual health products such as lubes, and they have just like a list of all these nasty chemicals in them that you don't want either. So I just thought that it was really important for you to know what are in the products that you're using, and that includes your sexual health products and your menstrual products. So you need to be aware of all of this, and I'm here to help educate you and to point you in the right direction of which products are safe and the products that I endorse and I use personally. So I've actually selected a whole range of them, and they are available to purchase directly off my website. I've made it a one-stop shop, so it's easy for you to go through and just have a look at all of the products that I really endorse for different reasons. And yeah, just basically letting you know that there are other alternatives out there that you might not be familiar with, so you can make the move over to cleaner products, to a more sustainable way of living in terms of, you know, your sexual and menstrual products as well. So it's not just, you know, your household cleaning items that you can do this for. So I'm basically just going to be making like a bunch of videos over the coming couple of months doing product reviews on all the things items specifically for you, so you've got all the information you need. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a link to my website page, so you can click on that link and it will take you directly to my shop section, so you can have a look at all of those products before I even talk about them. There's a lot of information on there already. But if you've got any other questions, feel free to send me an email and get in contact. I'd be happy to answer any other questions you have. But otherwise, keep a lookout, and I hope that you found this video informative. All right, thanks guys.